Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskrityam Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudiri Nashtaprayeshu Bhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Srimaya Bhagavati Uttam Shloke Bhaktir Bhavati Nashtake. So continuing with the discussion on Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, Antya Lila, Chapter 1, Srila Rupa Goswami's second meeting with the Lord. Text 102 onwards. So Haridas Thakur, when he heard the glories of holy name by Srila Rupa Goswami, he started dancing and he also spoke about holy name. So further Mahaprabhu, तबे महाप्रभु दुहे करी आलिंगन मध्यान करिते समुद्रे करी लगमन. Thus Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu embraced Haridas and Rupa Goswami and left for the seaside to perform his noontime duties. आर दिन महाप्रभु देखी जगन्नाथ सार्वभौम रामानंद स्वरूपादि साथ. सबे मिली चली आइला शिरु पे मिली थे पथे तार गुण सबारे लागिला कही थे. On the next day, after visiting the temple of Jagannath as usual, Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu met Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, Ramanand Rai and Sarubhama. They all went together to Srila Rupa Goswami, and on the way, the Lord greatly praised his qualities. Dui shlok kahi prabhur haila mahasuk nij bhakter guna kahi aina panchamukha. When Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu recited the two important verses, he felt great pleasure, thus as if he had 5 mouths, he began to praise his. The two verses referred to are those beginning with Priya Suhayam and Tunde Tandvini. Sarvabhauma Ramanande Pariksha Karit Shiru Pera Guna Duhare Lagila Kahi. Just to examine Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya and Ramanand Rai, the Lord began to praise the transcendental qualities of Sri Rupa Goswami before them. Ishvara Sabhava Bhaktir na laya aparada alpa seva bahu mane atma paryanta prasad. Characteristically, the Supreme Personality of Godhead does not take seriously an offense committed by a pure devotee. The Lord accepts whatever small service a devotee renders as being such a great service that he is prepared to give even himself. What to speak of other benediction? Vrityasya pashyati guru napi na paradha sevam managapi kritam bahudha bhyupeti avishkaroti pishuneshva api nabhya suyam shilen nirmalmati purushottamoya. The Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is known as Purushottam, the greatest of all persons, has a pure mind. He is so gentle that even if his servant is implicated in a great offense, he does not take it very seriously. Indeed, if his servant renders some small service, the Lord accepts it as being very great. Even if an envious person blasphemes the Lord never manifests anger against him. Such are his qualities. So this is from Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. That even if his servant commits great offenses, he doesn't mind it. Because he looks at the service that devotee has performed. Bhakta Sangi Prabhu Aida Dekhi Dui Jan Dandavat Haya Kaila Charana Vandan. When Haridas Thakur and Rupa Goswami saw that Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu had come with his intimate devotees, they both immediately fell down like logs and offered prayers to their lotus feet. Bhakta Sange Kaila Prabhu Duhare Milana Pinda Teva Shila Prabhu Laya Bhaktadam. Thus Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his personal devotees met Rupa Goswami and Haridas Thakur. The Lord then sat down in an elevated place with his devotees. रूप हरि दास दुहे वसीला पिंडा काले सबार आग्रह न खिला पिंडार उपारे. Rup Goswami and Haridas Thakur sat at the foot of the elevated place where Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was sitting. Although everyone asked them to sit on the same level as the Lord and his associates, they did not do so. पूर्व श्लोक का पढ़ा रूप प्रभु आज्ञा कहिला लज्जा तेना पढ़े रूप मौन धरीला. When Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ordered Rup Goswami to read the words they had previously heard, Rup Goswami, because of great shyness, did not read it, but instead remained silent. Sarup Gosai तब ऐसे श्लोक पढ़ी न सुनी सभाकार चित्ते चमत्कार. Then Sarup Damodar Goswami recited the verse, and when all the devotees heard it, their minds were struck with wonder. Priya soyam Krishna sachari kurukshetra militas tataham saradha tadidam ubhyo sangam sukham tathapi anta khelan madhur murali pancham jushe mano me kavindi kulin vipanaya sprihayat. My dear friend, now I have met my very old and dear friend Krishna, this field of Kurukshetra. I'm the same Radharani and now we are meeting together. It is very pleasant, but I would still like to go to the bank of the Yamuna beneath the trees of the forest there. I wish to hear the vibration of a sweet flute playing the fifth note within that forest of Vrindavan. राय भट्टाचार्य वाले कुमार प्रसाद वीने कुमार हृदय जानिला के मान. After hearing this verse, Ramanand Rai and Sarvam Bhattacharya said to Chaitanya Prabhu, without your special mercy, how could this Rup Goswami have understood your mind? Pamate sanchari pure kahila siddhanta ye sabda siddhante brahmana nahi payanta. Srila Ramanand Rai said, previously you empowered my heart so that I could express elevated and conclusive statements to which even Lord Brahma has no answer. Tate jani purve tomar paya che prachanda taha vina nahi tomar hridaya anuvahanda. Had you not previously bestowed your mercy on this Ramanand Rai continued, it would not have been possible for him to express your internal feeling. So devotees acknowledge Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's special mercy upon Srila Rupa Goswami in the following words. Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadati. When will Srila Rupa Goswami Prabhupada, who has established within this material world the mission to fulfill the desire of Lord Chaitanya, give me shelter under his lotus feet? The special function of Srila Rupa Goswami is to establish the feelings of Sri Chaitanya. These feelings are his desires that his special mercy be spread throughout the world in this Kali Yuga. Prithvi te aache yad nagar adigram sarvatra prachara haive mora. The desire of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is that all over the world, everyone in every village and every town know of him and his Sankirtan movement. These are the inner feelings of Sri Chaitanya. Sri Rupa Goswami committed to writing all these feelings of him. Now again, by the mercy of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the same feelings are being spread all over the world by the servants of the Goswamis. And devotees who are pure and simple will appreciate this effort. As concluded by Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, however, those who are on the level of hogs and dogs will never appreciate such a great attempt. Yet this doesn't matter to the preachers of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's cult, for all over the world, they will continue to perform this responsible work. Even the persons who are like cats and dogs do not appreciate them. So this is Prabhupada's feelings right now. That because he had met so many obstacles, and and which he didn't appreciate actually. So many obstacles within, whether it is within ISKCON movement or within Gaudiya Math. And he was like, why they are trying to put obstacles when I'm trying to do what Mahaprabhu wants us to do, or Rupa Goswami wanted us to do. प्रभु कहे कहा रूप नाटकेर श्लोक ये श्लोक सुनीले लोके जाए दुख शोक. Then Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, my dear Rupa, please recite that verse from the drama, which upon being heard makes all people's unhappiness and lamentation go away. बार बार प्रभु यदि तारे आज्ञा देना तबे सही श्लोक रूप गोसाई कहेला. When the Lord persisted in asking this again and again, Rupa Goswami recited that verse. Tunde tandvini ratim vitanute tundavali labdhye. Karna karoda kadamini ghatayate karna buddhevya spriha. Cheta prangan sangini vijayate sarvendriyanam pritim. Na jane janita kiyat piramrite krishneti varnadvai. I don't know how much nectar the two syllables Krishna have produced. When the holy name of Krishna is chanted, it appears to dance within the mouth. We then desire many, many mouths. When that name enters the holes of the ears, we desire many millions of ears. And when the holy name dances in the courtyard of the heart, it conquers the activities of the mind, and therefore all the senses become Yat Bhakta Vrinda Hare Ramananda Rai Shloka Shuni Sabhara Taila Ananda Visma. When all the devotees of Sri Chaitanya, especially Sri Ramananda Rai, heard this verse, they were all filled with transcendental bliss and was struck with wonder. Sabe Bale Nama Mahima Shuniyachi Apar Eman Madhurya Keha Ahi Varnayar. Everyone admitted that although they had heard many statements glorifying the holy name of the Lord, they had never heard such sweet descriptions as those of Rupa Goswami. Rai kahe kon grantha karhe na jani yahar bhitare siddhante rathani. Ramanand Rai inquired, what kind of drama are you writing? We can understand that it is a mine of conclusive statements. Swarup kahe Krishna Lila natak kare Vraj Lila Pura Lila Katra Varni. Swarup Damodar replied for Rupa Goswami. He wanted to compose a drama about the pastimes of Lord Krishna. He planned to describe in one book both the pastimes of Vrindavan and those of Dwarka and Mathura. Arambhya chila tebe Prabhu agya paya dui natak kari teje vibhaga kariya. He began it in that way, but now, following the orders of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he has divided it in two and is writing two plays, one concerning the pastimes of Mathura and Dwarka, and the other concerning the pastimes of Vrindavan. Vidagdha Madhavara Lalita Madhava Dui Natke Prema Rasa Advata Asada. The two plays are called Vidagdha Madhava and Lalita Madhava. Both of them wonderfully describe ecstatic emotional love. Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur informs us in this connection that Srila Rupa Goswami finished the drama known as Vidagdha Madhav in the year Shakabda 1454 or AD 1532 and Lalit Madhav in Shakabda 1459 or AD 1531. The discussion between Ramanand Rai and Srila Rupa Goswami at Jagannath Puri took place in AD 1515. Rai kahe Nandi shlok pad dekhi shuni, Shri Rupa shlok pade, Prabhu agya man. Ramanand Rai said, please recite the introductory verse of the Vidagdha Madhav so that I can hear and examine it. Thus Sri Rupa Goswami, being ordered by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, recited the verse. सुधानां चंद्रिणामपि मधुरिमोन्माद दमनी दधाय राधाय प्रणय घन सारय सुरभिता समन्तात संतापगम विषम संसार शरण प्रणीतां ते तृष्णां हर तु हरि लीला शिखरी. May the pastimes of Shri Krishna reduce the miseries existing in the material world and nullify all unwanted desires. The pastimes of the Supreme Personality of Godhead are like Shikharini, a blend of yogurt and sugar candy. They overpower the pride of even the nectar produced on the moon, for they distribute the sweet fragrance of the concentrated loving affairs of Srimati Radharani and the gopis. राय कहे कहा इष्ट देवेर वर्णन प्रभुर संकोचे रूप न करे पठ. Ramanand Rai said, now please recite the description of the glories of your worshipable deity. Rup Goswami, however, hesitated due to embarrassment because Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was present. प्रभु कहे कहा केने कर संकोच लाजे ग्रंथेर फल सुनाइबा वैष्णव समाजे. The Lord, however, encouraged Rupa Goswami, saying, why are you embarrassed? You should recite it so the devotees can hear the good fruit of your writing. Tabe Rupa Goswami yadi shloka padila shuni Prabhu kahe ati stuti haila. When Rupa Goswami thus recited his words, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu disapproved of it because it described his personal glories. He expressed opinion that it was an exaggerated explanation. And the shloka that he had wrote, Anarpita charim chirat karunayavatirana kalo samarpaitam unnata jvala rasam subhakti shreyam Hari purat sundara dyuti kadamba sandipita sada hriday kandre spuratu shati nandan. May the Supreme Lord, who is known as the son of Srimati Shachi Devi, be transcendently situated in the innermost core of your heart. Resplendent with the radiance of molten gold, he has descended in the age of Kali by his costless mercy to bestow what no incarnation has ever offered before, the most elevated mellow of devotion service, the mellow of conjugal love. So, Anarpita Charima Chira, Anarpita, it has never been bestowed before. And to give this, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has taken birth from the womb of Mother Shachi Devi. This verse, Vidagdha Madhav 1.2, also appears in the Adi Lila. In his commentary on Vidagdha Madhav, Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur remarks, Mahaprabhu Suritim Vina Hari Lila Rasavadanam Anupapater Iti Bhav. Without the mercy of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, one cannot describe the pastimes of the Supreme Personality of God. Therefore, Srila Rupa Goswami said, Vo Yushmakam Hriday Rupa Guhayam Shachi Nandano Hari Pakshe Simha Spurata. May Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is exactly like a lion that kills all the elephants of desire, be awakened within everyone's heart. For by his merciful blessings, one can understand the transcendental pastimes of Krishna. So Mahaprabhu came to give us this mood of conjugal love, which no one had given before. So we are so fortunate that, Mahaprabhu came, then 6 Goswamis, then other Acharyas, and finally Srila Prabhupada has come. And to establish it so nicely, Prabhupada worked so hard, wrote so many books. So we don't have to look any here or there or anywhere. It's just everything is given. We just have to follow it. Sab bhakta gane kahe shloka shuniya, kritartha karela sabhay shloka shunaya. All the devotees present so greatly appreciated this verse that they expressed their gratitude to Sri Rupa Goswami for his transcendental recitation. Rai kahe kon amukhe patra sanidha, Rupa kahe kala samya pravartakana. Ramanand Rai inquired, how have you introduced the assembly of the players? Rupa Goswami replied, the players assemble at a suitable time under the heading of Pravartak. So these are all the technical things, because Ramanand Rai himself had written that Jagannath Vallabh Natakam, or something like Jagannath Priya Natakam, something like that. So there are rules for writing these plays. And so how have you introduced the assembly of players? So Prabhupada writes, in a drama, all the actors are called patra or players. This is stated by Vishwanath Kaviraj in Sahitya Darpan. Divya marte tad rupo mishram anyatrastayo shuched vastu bijam vamukhum patram athapi. The meaning of amuk is stated by Srila Rupa Goswami in the Natak Chandrika. Sutrodharo nati brute sukaryam pratiyuktitaha prastutakshepi chitroktya yatad amukham iritam. When Srila Ramanand Rai inquired about the arrangement for introducing the assembly of players in the drama, Rupa Goswami replied that when the players first enter the stage in response to the time, the introduction is technically called Pravartak. For an example, in the verse 136, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur says that the introduction, which is technically called Amuk, may be of 5 different kinds, according to Sahitya Darpan. Introductions may be classified as Udghatyak, Kathodghata, Prayogashya, Progatishya, Pravartak, and Avalagit. These 5 kinds of introductions are called Amuk. Thus, Sri Ramanand Rai asked which of the 5 introductions had been employed, and Srila Rupa Goswami replied that he had used the introduction called the Pravartak. So much technicality is there even in the drama writing. Akshipta kala samena pravesha syat pravartaka. When the entrance of the actors is set in motion, by the arrival of a suitable time, the entrance is called pravartak. Soyam vasanta samaya samiyayas yasmin purram tam ishvaram abodh navanuragam gula griha ruchiraya saha radha yaso rangaya sangamita nishi purnama. Springtime had arrived, and the full moon of that season inspired the Supreme Personality of God, who is completed with new attraction to meet the beautiful Srimati Radharani at night, to increase the beauty of their pastime. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur interprets this verse in 2 ways, for Lord Krishna and for Srimati Radharani. When interpreted for Krishna, the night is understood to have been a dark moon night. And when interpreted for Srimati Radharani, it is considered to have been a full moon night. Rai kahe prarochanadi kaha dekhi shuni, Rupa kahe Mahaprabhu, Shravane ichha jani. I guess we'll take this up tomorrow. Too technical. We'll take it up tomorrow. See anybody have any questions or comments? Okay, you all have safe and wonderful day. Hare Krishna. Jai Shri Ram.
Thank you, Prabhuji.